Hey guys, I just wanted to record this video quick for you and show you how I make myself more attractive without makeup. I was getting ready for bed and I saw I had this giant zit on my cheek, and I was like, you know what, I can't think of a better thing I should do right now than record a video of myself and put it on the internet with no makeup on so you can see all my blemishes. But yeah, I actually just tinted my eyebrows and my eyelashes, so if you want to see how I do that, just go ahead and keep watching and enjoy the show. Thanks so much. Okay, so I've done my whole skincare routine, washed off my makeup, washed my face, did what I normally do when I get ready for bed, and I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys through how I dye my eyebrows and eyelashes. So I use these little capsules. It's the brand Godefroy. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I got them off Amazon. I think they were like $14. I'll double check on that. But they come in these little capsules. So you just take one at a time like this. It's like a little pill, and it comes with this little container you dump the contents in. And then it also comes with this oxidizer that's gonna make it into like a more liquid consistency. And then it comes with this little pencil that you can use to, or a brush to use to apply the product. And so I'm just going to open this up and dump the contents in here. It can get kind of messy, so you need to be careful when you do this, but I've done it a few times, so I'm getting pretty good at it. So with dyeing my eyebrows and eyelashes, I have gotten it professionally done a handful of times. However, when I do both my eyebrows and my eyelashes, first of all, it's very uncomfortable to have someone do that for you, to like let them into your eyeball area and let them put chemicals near them. It's very uncomfortable. But also with that, when I get it done professionally, it does cost about $50, I think, a little bit more if I like with tipping. So I've just learned that doing it this way is a lot cheaper, and I'm more comfortable with it because it's like I'm doing it to myself. You're supposed to like measure the amount you put in here, but I don't because I'm too lazy, so I just like squeeze a little bit into there, and like a little bit does go a long way because it thins it out pretty quick. Like, this is a huge container, so obviously this is gonna last a long time. I think when I got done professionally, it lasted about 6 weeks, and then when I do it myself, it lasts, I would say, probably about the same, maybe a little bit less, but it just depends on I guess what you prefer, and like how you like wash your face, the kind of products you use. Some of them are going to wash it out quicker and some are going to wash it out slower, so it just does depend on a few circumstances. So right now I'm just mixing together the powder with the liquid, and then usually when I do this I have more than enough for both my eyebrows and both my eyelashes, so it's not like I need to use more than one capsule at a time. So I'm going to show you this. You can see that is like incredibly dark. Incredibly. Like, look at this. It's nearly black. So with that, this shade I think is a medium brown. No, it's a light brown. Is this light brown? No, it is not. So with that, it says to leave it on between like 1 to 2 minutes. I usually leave it on for like a minute at the longest. Like, sometimes I'll leave it on for like 45 seconds and then take it off because it does oxidize. Like, this is called an oxidizer. So at first when you wipe it off, you might think that it didn't do anything. And then I promise you, you're going to walk past the mirror and be like, oh my gosh, which is what happened to me the first time I did it. And actually the first time I did it, I didn't think it worked because I wiped it off and it looked the same. And so I did it again, and then guess what? I had black eyebrows. So learn from my mistakes. So I'm just going to go apply this quick, and then I will show you guys how ridiculous I look when it is all applied. Okay, so obviously both my eyebrows are done. They're very dark. This is me letting the product sit, and I'm going to wipe it off in about probably 20 seconds. I have not done my eyelashes yet, just my eyebrows, and yes, they are incredibly dark. And also the product will stain your skin, so you need to be kind of careful. You could put like a lotion or like a Vaseline around your eyebrows to get it to not stick to the skin, but I'm just too lazy to do that. And also I'm like really open about this. Like, when people say like, oh, but you have dark eyebrows, I say, yeah, well, I dye them, so no, I don't. because they are blonde as hell. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, and then I'll show you how, like, you literally can't even tell that I put this on for like the first like 30 seconds to a minute. So this is the important part, is do not reapply the dye or else you will have black eyebrows. Alright, and so now I'm actually gonna do my eyelashes. My eyelashes, when I tint them, I feel like last so long. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's because like the only thing I put on my eyelashes is like mascara, but yeah, it lasts a long time. I don't have to do it very often. So I did just add a little bit more of the oxidizer, the liquid, in here just to thin this out a little bit. It was a little thick. I should have added more to begin with, but a little goes a long way, so I was scared to add too much. I like to thin it out a little bit, especially for my eyelashes, because then it's a lot easier to apply than when it's like super chunky. Like, obviously, like a mascara, you don't want to apply a chunky mascara. So I'm actually just going to use the same brush and go ahead. It does kind of sting a little bit sometimes, but just don't get it in your eye. Just like keep calm. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so obviously that looks really pretty. I would never leave my house looking like this, but I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit. With my eyelashes, like, I feel like they can't get too dark. Like, I actually purchased medium brown for my eyelashes, but then I kind of feel like it's a waste to use like half of a capsule on my eyebrows and the other half on my eyelashes. So I just started using the light brown on my eyelashes too, because if you let it sit long enough, it turns to black. So yeah. So my eyelashes, sometimes if there's more products left, which I do have more left, I will do them twice, just because it's like my eyelashes aren't ever going to be too black, you know, because most of the time I am wearing mascara anyway, and it's just like, for when I'm not wearing mascara, I don't want it to look like I don't have eyelashes. So if I wipe it off and if I don't like the way it looks, or I don't think it looks like it's stuck well enough, I will do it again. But as you can tell, my eyebrows are already getting darker and they don't look bad. Like, they don't look like black. So I was gonna say that didn't burn at all today, but when I washed it off, it definitely did burn. So as you can kind of tell, it looks basically the same as it did before I started. Like I said, it takes a while for it to oxidize and start working. Since my eyes are kind of burning right now, I'm actually not going to do a second coat because I don't care enough right now. But yeah, super easy. I just wanted to show you guys how I do that. So thanks so much for watching.